Welcome to Homemade Movies Rewind. Today is one of my favorite episodes from 10 years ago today. This is the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles trailer from 1990. This is actually the first full trailer that we did in this season, I'm just realizing. So it's an epic one. Ben had been working on these costumes for weeks, so time to put it together, and let's go. This has 2.7 million views. Oh, Yasu is a good friend of mine. Did tons of videos with him, worked with him at Current TV. He was great for this.
Rewarding ourselves and punishing our enemies.
I was going to pause on that rad shot of Yasu as Shredder. Another thing I just thought of, this was the week, so I've been producing this show with John O'Brien. He was my producer as I was like kind of shooting and building and making everything. We worked together, we're partners on this thing. This was the week that he broke the news to me that he was going to be leaving the entertainment industry. And this guy's a veteran, he had done some really amazing stuff for years and years. And he was getting into the medical field. So can't really blame him for that. Totally shifting careers. He had gotten accepted to the school that he wanted to go to or whatever it was. And so he let me know right before we started shooting this, hey, this amazing thing happened in my life. I'm going to be leaving the show. And I was like, oh my God, how am I going to do this? You know, just kind of producing it totally on my own because he managed all the bookkeeping and the accounting and kind of did all the back end stuff. But that was sort of the bombshell that happened. I remember just seeing this. But you know, we're always happy for people to move on to bigger and better things. Let's go. All right.
We've been looking for you.
Oh, there's Catherine. She was from Die Hard. She was the perfect April for this. Oh my gosh. She's so funny too. She's a comedian.
Together.
Ben made some really great rigs for this. All these costumes. Man. Hey, there's Piat.
Trench coat.
Very small cameo from Piat. Okay, this is Ben, of course. He's an awesome skateboarder doing all these tricks. I mean, we couldn't have done this without him being able to actually like kickflip and do all this stuff in costume. You cannot see out of those like that. Dude, it's amazing. Bunch of us. He rigged that to spin. That one's a full-on puppet. Gosh, it's a lot of cool shots and costumes. Love that. Crashing through the door. Spinning around on the Lazy Susan or something. Dude, it's really a shame though because the shots go by so fast that all of us in the little parking lot next to our house. Gosh, you could pause and look at every single one of these. They're so good. It's just so much goes into every single shot. So much. Love that. Puppetry. Man. Yeah. Oh, it's one of those episodes that it's so fun to watch back, but it does remind me vividly of how much work and effort goes into one single shot, and then that shot goes by in maybe 1 second. You're like, oh man, it's like you can barely take it all in all at once. So that's just kind of how it went. But let's see, what do we got next week? Yes, we've got Scarface, Say Hello to My Little Friend. This is a mini scene, and now this would be the last episode that John O'Brien worked on. Oh, and then after that, we've got Batman Month. Okay, so I'll see you next week for the mini scene, Scarface.